What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mark Dark, and I'm back with another video. If you're new, if you love the Chi, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, like the video, and leave your theories, comments, everything down below. Now, today we're going to be talking about the Chi Season 3, Episode 9. This is my quick thoughts, first impressions of the episode. Spoiler alert. If you have not watched the episode, just wait until you watch it, and then watch the video. But, yes, your boy Ronnie suffered a huge L in this episode. And I want you guys just to think, a few days back, I made the fan theory video. I made the video about, will Ronnie make it out alive? And a lot of people thought it was a joke. A lot of people thought it was a stupid topic of discussion. And then you see episode 9 and you realize that, maybe that topic wasn't bad at all. Maybe it could come true. And then y'all saw in this episode the aftermath, and your boy Ronnie, you could just tell something's gonna happen. I mean, they built it up. When you build up episodes like that, Ronnie is having interactions with all the characters pretty much. Everything is pretty much good. And then at the very end, bang, it's all over. You know what I'm saying? And you knew something definitely was going to happen when he went back to his grandbaby and he gave that money up. This dude, he was trying to escape, and it's sad when you think about Ronnie's story. Tracy, I know a lot of people was kind of like blaming Tracy because she told him to avenge Jason and do something about it. And it's understandable. If you go back to season 1 of the Chi, she kind of, she kind of put that pressure on Ronnie. She was like, you need to go and handle this, go take care of it or whatever. And it put that pressure on him. And the fact that he was an alcoholic as well, it kind of twisted his head up. Not to give any excuses to Ronnie, but I remember season 1, and I remember Tracy kind of putting that pressure on Ronnie to do something about it. And this is a guy that's going through a whole lot in his head mentally, and then he's drinking and stuff like that as well. A military veteran, loses his son, and then that's where you see the death of Coogie, because all the stuff that happened. But like I said, I ain't trying to get no excuses as to why he did that, but the things in the past came back to hunt him in this episode. As I told you guys, everybody was wondering who's going to get him. I mean, Brandon forgave him. Kevin forgave him. He ain't messing with him no more. People was wondering what character would do something to Ronnie. And as I told you that it was going to be somebody that's probably connected to Coogie. You know what I'm saying? And that's exactly what happened in this episode. We're definitely going to talk more about this whole Ronnie thing in the recap. I know a lot of people got a lot of questions, so we're going to talk about that. Those questions, mark my words, will be answered tonight. I will give you those answers. As far as this episode, it was very good. Your boy Kevin and Keisha, they still trying to cope with things, trying to adjust. Keisha is trying to adjust back to life, and it's very hard for her to do that. Y'all saw in this episode, Keisha is pregnant. That was one of the fan theories I did not get a chance to talk about this week, but I know it was out there. I saw a lot of people talking about it, that maybe she's pregnant. And y'all saw at first she was very eager, where at least it seemed like she was just trying to get rid of it. And then all of a sudden you saw her looking up some information about first week signs and stuff like that, almost like maybe she was thinking about keeping the baby. This is going to be a crazy ending, and these topics will be discussed. Like I said, the overall episode, man, it was a crazy ending, but it's building up for episode 10, because we're going to get the conclusion of what happened with Jake, Victor, and Douda. And remember, I told you guys, we had to wait and see what Rose was going to do when she saw Jake in that trying to break into that safe. And y'all saw exactly what she did. She didn't stay loyal. She allowed Jake to get in there. She gave him the combination, which information he got out that safe, we don't really know, but he's going to use that information, and Camille Holloway is going to take advantage of that. So as of right now, and it seems like everybody's on Douda's side, but in episode 10, no, I'm telling you that right now. It's not going to be the same story for Douda. He's going to be very upset when he realizes he messed up, and then Camille Holloway wins. That's going to be the story. I cannot wait to see how that unfolds. But overall, I think this was a very solid episode. And it's one of those episodes you will never forget. man, your boy Ronnie gone. The only thing that I take away from Ronnie going that I didn't, necessarily like, I just hated that how he got built up. You know what I'm saying? He finally did something. He finally was kind of likable. And then, bang, he's gone. You know what I'm saying? He's gone. If he was going to go, maybe he should have. I would have been more acceptable to him leaving early. You know what I'm saying? After he killed Cookie, I would have just been more acceptable then. But they built him up this season, let him get redemption, let him save Keisha's life. Grandma Ethel is gone, and boom, he's out of here. I mean, as I told you in that what to expect video, the fan theory, Ronnie really doesn't have no more storyline. I mean, it's pretty much over for him. The last thing they can possibly do is have him mess around with Tracy once again, but we already saw that storyline. They can recycle that, but his friends moved to Springfield. Grandma Ethel is gone. I mean, the whole police thing is over. They didn't have no police roles this season. He has really nothing left. He saved Keisha, and that was his purpose. But now, even if he was alive, what else could you do with this character? And I'm pretty sure they can write something in, but you can kind of feel it. You know what I'm saying? You know when it's time for a character to go. You can just tell when you watch so much TV, and you can just see it that it was his time. But we're going to see the conclusion in episode 10. I will be dropping that recap tonight for episode 9. You guys let me know, what were your first impressions for this latest episode of The Chi? Was you happy? Because I know a lot of y'all was pissed off. And like I said, we will be talking about it more later on at the recap. But thank you once again for supporting your boy. I will continue to bring you more of The Chi content in the future. But let me get on out of here, man. It's your boy Mark Dark. I'm out. Peace.